Good morning, besties. Welcome to a little get ready with me this morning. Let's move you in a bit. My face is red. I am running all around. I'm drinking my greens and creatine. And we're about to get ready for the day. Happy Tuesday. This is my first live of the week, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to be talking about protein and how to use your protein powder in non-traditional ways today. So, if that's something you're interested in, stick around. Stick around. My hair is on the top of my head because I just worked out. So, if you're wondering why, that's why. Good morning and welcome to the live. We're doing a get ready with me, and then we're also going to be talking about how to utilize your protein powder in other ways. And I'll take questions and answer questions from the chat. Let's start a poll up. Do you use protein powder? We got a poll rolling, so let's get it started. Good morning. It is 9 a.m. Central Time. Got a little blemish. Good morning. Welcome. Hi, JJ. Welcome. We're going to be talking about fitness tips. We're going to be talking about how to utilize your protein powder in other ways. And we're going to be just getting ready for the workday. Doing a little get ready with me. Good morning. Welcome. Make sure to vote in the poll. We're going to be talking about protein. We're going to be talking about fitness. We're going to be talking about health, wellness. Yes, protein shakes, but you can also use protein powder in lots of different ways. So I'm going to be talking about that today. Hello, welcome. Hi. We're doing a little get ready with me, and then we're going to be talking about protein powder. So comment in the poll. Hi. Please don't be gross. I will kick you out. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We are just doing a little get ready with me this morning, and then we are going to talk about protein. Good morning. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Thank you for being here. My condolences. Hi. Happy birthday. Protein juice. Okay, yes. So we're talking about clear protein as well. I work with a protein company, a supplement company, actually. They sell more than protein. And they have a phenomenal clear protein. And so I'm going to talk about that as well. Hi, welcome. Comment in the poll if you use protein powder, and we are going to get into it. Let's get into it. Thank you. Hi, I am in Texas. Where's everybody else from? Let's get that out of the way. Where's everybody else from in the chat? Let us know. Hi. Mr. Beast Riz. Hello, Canada. The best kittens. This is a joke. Okay. You can leave. Welcome, though. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps other people find the live. Other people who want to get fitter. My whole channel is designed to help you become a fitter version of you. So if that's something you're looking for, please subscribe. Hello, India. France. Okay, that's okay if you don't use protein powder. I am just going to give some tips because I feel like so many people drink protein powder and they hate it. And so I'm going to give you some tips on how to like it. That way you can keep your protein powders and increase protein. I always recommend whole foods first. However, it's super hard to hit your protein without a protein powder. How do you make an elephant ice cream? I don't know what that means. Hi, Mom. I know where to find proteins. Okay, good. All right, let's get into it. I gotta figure out what part of my makeup stuff I'm on. All right, so often I hear people come to me and tell me that they tried protein powder, they don't like protein, their protein powder is gross and chalky. So let me first off start off by saying that could be true. You could be drinking a really gross protein powder. So step number one is you have to find a good protein powder. Like I said, I sell and work with First Form. It is the best flavors and quality protein on the market. So let's start off by saying that. Hello from Australia. I don't have any kids. I don't have 19 or 24 kids. So let's start off by saying that you need a good high quality protein powder, and that makes a big difference. So if you are drinking just some weird generic brand, chances are that's why you don't like protein powder. But I'm gonna give you some of my favorite ways to use protein powder so that you can try and get your protein in. So my first one is going to be obviously a protein shake. So just doing a protein shake, I always will use the Fairlife milk. Mind you, I'm in the US, so protein powder is my first time hearing about it. Perfect. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I'm about to tell you about it. I use Fairlife milk, using the 2% Fairlife milk and a high quality protein powder, super cold milk, using it in the shaker, just regular. You can also obviously use water. It does make it a little less milky, but it makes it a little watery. So it kind of depends on your vibe. But that is obviously, I feel like most people know that way of drinking protein powder. I personally, my favorite way to drink protein is to make a protein smoothie. So adding in, I will typically do ice, water. I'm not a bodybuilder, no, I'm a personal trainer. I've been working in the fitness industry for over 8 years. If you post weird stuff, I will remove you. See you, Joshua. I do fruit, I do ice, I do water, and then I do Greek yogurt, because the Greek yogurt is a good little hack, a good little trick if you are trying to make your smoothie creamier. So doing a fruit smoothie is my next one. Fruit smoothie is way better to me than doing just a regular plain protein powder with water or milk, because you get the fruit obviously to make the flavor a little more, just elevate the flavor a little bit more. One of my next favorite ways to do protein, yes, Greek yogurt, excellent source of protein. I don't really eat McDonald's. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, y'all. So we did the regular protein, we did the protein smoothie with fruit. One of my favorite ways to do protein powder, and I have had lots of success with my clients, is protein coffee. So if you're a coffee drinker, adding a really high quality protein to your coffee is a really great way to increase your protein, and it also serves and doubles as a creamer. So if you like those sweet, creamy coffees, adding it to the coffee as a creamer, it makes you feel like you're having like a Starbucks drink, but you're actually having more protein. So that is one of my, when I was drinking coffee all the time, I really liked doing that. I haven't had coffee in a while, but a lot of my clients have coffee, every day. So it's a really easy way to incorporate protein into your daily routine. And then, hold please, hold please. And then one of my favorite ways to add protein, this one is kind of niche because you need to have a device for it. is the Ninja Creamy. So I love to make Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. I have it like almost every night. It is phenomenal. Let me tell you, it tastes, if you use the Formula One from First Form, if you use that protein powder, the chocolate, and you do just a little bit of Fairlife milk, and you do pudding mix, and you freeze it and then blend it in the Ninja Creamy, it tastes phenomenal. It literally tastes like a Frosty. No, moderator. I don't need a mod. Thank you. I'm in Texas. Let me read some of these questions. Thank you. Hi. Yes, drinking coffee, putting protein in the coffee is great. Thank you for subscribing, y'all. Welcome. Welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe. I try and give health, wellness tips and try and help people become a fitter version of you. So I am going to be doing a workout today at 2 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to follow along, it's beginner friendly. You can do it in the gym or at your home if you have weights. I want to marry a woman that don't use makeup. That's nice. I'm happy for you. Hi, welcome. Wow, don't be fighting in the chat. There's some people fighting in the chat. No need for that. No fighting in the chat. I'm gonna brush off some of this powder. Thank you. Thank you. I am in Texas, y'all. All right. Let me move on. Let's see what the poll said. 50% use protein powder, 50% don't. Interesting. Interesting. Like I've said before, I'll say it again. I was saying it earlier in this chat. Hi, Penny. You do not have to take a protein powder to hit your protein goals, which should be 1 gram per pound of goal body weight, mind you. So if I want to weigh 150 pounds, I have to use pounds because I'm in the US. If you want to weigh 150 pounds, you should be eating 150 grams of protein per day. So it sounds like a lot, and it usually is challenging for people. And that's why the protein powder comes in so handy. So like I said, I don't make my clients drink protein powders or use protein powders, but 9 times out of 10, it will help reach that protein goal, and it helps people actually, reach their protein goal. So, 1 protein shake, like I said, I use First Form products. If I do 1 protein shake, it's 22 grams of protein. So if I'm trying to eat at least 150, then that's 22 out of 150 already done. Hi. Who has daddy issues? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, y'all. We are just getting ready for work. Let me in this poll. Thank you guys for... I look like a clown? Thank you. I'm a narcissist? You have daddy issues. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk about, do you take greens powders? All right, we got a new poll rolling. Do you take greens powders? It's 10 a.m. down under here in Oz. Don't know where that is. Thank you. Thank you. Clown makeup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Do the poll. Do you take greens powders? 90% are saying no. Interesting. 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 All right, so I will say something about, Oz equals Australia. It's 10 a.m. in Australia? Or did you say 10 p.m.? I was like, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. What is my next step in my makeup? Sometimes when I do these lives, I forget how to do my makeup. Hello. All right, let's talk about greens powder. So greens powders, this is a controversial one on the internet because there are so many different kinds of greens, and you need to be careful about what kind of greens you're taking. Because, especially here in the US, so I can only talk about the US because that's where I am. They, wow, James Harris really thinks I look like a clown. Oh wait, do you think Donald Trump is a clown? Okay, back to greens powder. Like I said, I can only speak for the US, so something I need to in the US that you need to be prepared for is a lot of supplements are not always FDA regulated, which means that you can put, if you're a supplement company, there are not a lot of checks and balances and regulations for your products. So if it's a supplement, they can put pretty much whatever they want in it. I mean, they're gonna wanna put good stuff in it because if it starts to negatively affect people, obviously their business won't thrive. But what actually happens a lot of times is they don't put anything in it. It's just ground up green powder, and it doesn't have the micronutrients that it claims to have. So making sure when you're looking for a green powder that it has a third-party tested like logo on it or third-party tested is going to make a big difference in terms of if it actually does what it says it does, because a third party came in and tested those products. So the greens powder that I take is a probiotic, and so probiotic is good for your tummy health. I'm getting ready. Hi. Make America great again with protein. That's funny. Honestly, I kind of believe in that slogan, to be honest. Make America great again with protein. If we were all taking protein, it would be a lot better for our health. I'm in Texas, y'all. I'm getting ready to go to work. Where is everybody else from? Comment in the chat. No new boys, no new friends. Thank you, Australia. There's a lot of Australians in here. Are you the same guy? James, I don't care if you troll me as long as you subscribe. So make sure everybody in here is subscribing. This is a fitness channel where I help you. Am I drunk? It's 9 a.m., bro. I'm about to go to work. So the answer is no. This channel is to help you become a fitter version of you. So I talk about health, wellness, mental health. I'm about to do a workout today at 2 p.m. Central Time. So if you want to be there, all you need is some dumbbells. We'll do the workout together. It's a total follow along. It's beginner friendly, or you can make it advanced if you push the weights up. So I would love to have you there if you are looking to join a workout. Yes, if there's any fitness questions, please put it in the chat. If it's weird, gross questions, please don't put it in the chat. How about that? How about that? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I gotta do a little mascara. Hello, bye. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And come back for the workout today at 2 p.m. Central Time. I will be working out at the gym, but you can do it at the gym or at home. You guys, I am super excited. Speaking of protein, like I've said a million times before, my link is going to be in the bio. I work with First Form and I sell First Form supplements, but they are launching their seasonal pumpkin spice latte protein coming up in the near future. And this is one of the best products, especially for like the holiday season. It is high quality protein. Ow, I just stabbed myself in the eye. High quality protein, and it's the pumpkin spice flavor, and it's not too strong. So I know that some people don't like pumpkin spice. I'm kind of iffy on pumpkin spice, actually. I don't really like pumpkin spice from Starbucks, like at all, but the pumpkin spice protein is so good, and it goes in coffee so well. So if you even kind of like pumpkin spice, I highly recommend getting it, and the link is going to be in my bio. Hi, welcome. Let's see. Let's do a pumpkin spice poll. Don't comment anything weird, I will block you out. Do you like pumpkin spice? Let's see who likes pumpkin spice in the chat. Hi, welcome. Good morning. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like so other people can find the live. Hi, welcome. I am a little bit earlier than I normally am because I decided to get ready at home because I feel like the Wi-Fi at my work was kind of sus this morning or yesterday. So I was like, I feel like it's not gonna work. I just had a feeling. So I was like, I'm gonna do it at home. Pumpkin spice only in a candle. Hi. Wow, we have 83% not liking pumpkin spice. Do the poll. Pumpkin spice, anybody? Going once, going twice? I love like pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin cake. I love pumpkin spice. Like I said, I'm not a huge pumpkin spice latte fan, but this, the one from First Form is amazing. Yes, pumpkin spice is okay in the fall. Here in Texas, it does not feel like fall yet, so it's kind of hard to get into the pumpkin spice mindset. Pumpkin is it. Is that what that says? It. It. Are you saying you can tell I like pumpkin spice? Okay. All right, on to the hair. Good morning, friends. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hello. Welcome, y'all. Let's fix this hair. It's so humid outside. When I go outside to work out, my hair just turns into a mind of its own. Some people drink carrot juice. Yeah, I actually used to do juicing all the time. I would do celery juice. I have a juicer. It just starts to get kind of annoying to have to do it every single day. Hi, how old am I? How old do I look? Why do people always want to know how old I am? Yes. Yes, Jim. This is a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair to live with, but... Celery juice, thank you. 27, okay, that's a good age. Celery juice is questionable. It tastes, it's hard to really put my finger on it. It tastes really clean, like it's very refreshing, but I mean, it's not like yummy. You just gotta kind of do it. I have been to Trader Joe's literally probably like 5 times. There's one not that far from me. But I just think Trader Joe's has really weird food. Don't come for me for that. It's just like weird food for the sake of being weird. It's not even like good food. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, I go live every single day. We talk about health, wellness, how to become a fitter version of you. Don't forget to subscribe. And today at 2 p.m. Central Time, I will be doing a live workout. and you and me can work out together. It's beginner friendly, so glad you're here. Trader Joe's is super economical. You don't drink carrot juice. So let's check the poll. Let's check. Ooh, 62% like pumpkin spice. So if you like pumpkin spice, you need to go to my link in the bio. That is the First Form supplement link. And it's going to be, not in my bio, it's going to be in the description of this video. And get the pumpkin spice protein. It is so yummy. And I'm not just saying that because I actually don't really like pumpkin spice, but this one is so good. Hi, thank you for subscribing. What's on my lips? This is the NYX lip liner pencil in the color Los Angeles. And then I have this Morphe lip gloss on my lips in the color Juicy Details. And it is very sparkly. Hi, welcome Deb, welcome. I'm doing super well. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm about to hop off and then I gotta go to work. So if you want more, please subscribe so that I can see you today in the workout. It'll be at 2 p.m. Central Time. Great for all levels. So if you're a beginner, it'll be great for you. All you need is a couple of dumbbells. It'll be full body as well today. So we'll be doing a little bit of upper, a little bit of lower. It'll be about a 30-minute workout. So it's great to just pop in. And even if you can't be on it today at 2, you can save it. I'll save it on my channel and you can come back and do it later. So that'll be available for y'all. Tomorrow morning I will be back on live. It'll either be at 9 a.m. or 9:30. No, it'll be at 9:30 a.m. Central Time if the Wi-Fi works at my work. Hi. I do not have a work hubby. Actually, the only male that works at my work is a child. All right, y'all, I'm about to wrap this up and I will see you guys at, remember, 2 p.m. Central Time today. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Tomorrow we'll be back on doing another Get Ready With Me. See you guys.